Hello, this is a series of videos about me aiming to get fit, going from nothing to 5,000 metres in just 9 weeks. I'm doing it with the help of an app by Public Health England and available for iOS and Android devices. Find out how I've done so far by following the link in the top right hand corner of the screen now. Hello, it's the start of week 3, which means we're up in the ante. I've used that term before, but I really mean it this time, because we are going to be going from talking about runs in terms of seconds to changing to minutes. There's so many seconds now that they have to refer to them as minutes, and that I think is a psychological barrier that's filling me with fear and dread. But I am, having said that, still really looking forward to the run. It starts off, you've got 5-minute warm-up walk, then a 90-second run, 90-second walk, and then 3 minutes. So they're doubling it to 3 minutes. Wow. Then you've got a 3-minute walk, no doubt to give you time to call the paramedics. Then a 90-second run, again, 90-second walk, and then another 3-minute run. And then after that, only a 3-minute warm down instead of 5 minutes, because probably it should be 5 minutes, but after 3, I expect you collapse. So that's what I'm about to do now. I'm about to go out and I will see how I get on. Not hugely optimistic, but I'm going to trust the program and I'll see how I get on. And I'll catch you on the other side, let you know how I did. Well, that's run 1 of week 3 complete, and I am surprised and delighted to report that I managed both of the 3-minute runs. The second one was hard going, as I expected it would be, but I think once you get into a rhythm, then I think that's easier, or makes more sense. I must say, in the app, so I stand out of breath. In the app there is some useful tips that are given as you entering segments that you might not have experienced before, such as the double length runs, which is really useful. Little tips that I won't repeat here, get the app. But that's good. So I'm hoping over the next 2 repeats of this segment it will get easier and gradually build more stamina. So there we go. Yeah, that was great. So back now. They say go back for a banana. I'm going back for a cup of tea. And I'll see you on run 2. Right, time to do run number 8 of 27. This is week 3, run 2. Same as run 1. So I'm not going to launch into an explanation because it's complicated enough. And I'm a little more confident, having now completed it once, that I'm going to be able to do it again. So nothing more really to report there. I'll just go out and do the run. I have downloaded something that I'll tell you about. It's an app that I put on my watch called the Nike Plus Run Club. And I'm thinking ahead, if I make it all the way through to run 27, then I will hopefully be close to the 5k. I think realistically I probably won't be doing 5k, but the Nike Run Club app will enable you, using GPS, it enables you to track exactly how far you've gone. It does different metrics, so it'll do heart rate and pace, for example, but for me, crucially, it'll do time and distance. So when I get to the end of this program, as I really hope that I do, might be a bit premature because I've got quite a few weeks to go, but I'm hoping then that I'll want to set myself another target. I don't think that I'm going to have made 5k, even though this is called Catch the 5k. I think what I'll be doing then is running, hopefully, for a length of time, say 25 minutes, I think it is, in the final week. but the distance probably won't quite be 5k, I imagine, by then. So I'm hoping that using the watch app, which you can use similarly to count to 5k, it allows you to play background music, that kind of thing. I'm hoping then that I'll actually be able to build targets of distance to be able to actually reach 5k, and maybe even further distances as well. But I really am getting beyond myself now, because at the moment, 3 minutes is still a challenge. So, but I'm trying to think ahead. I'm trying to think, give myself targets and give myself the motivation to continue. Right, quite enough waffling. Let's get out there and do some running. And I will check in and let you know how I got on at the end. Run 2, week 3, complete. Still on target. Oh, do I look a bit red? Yeah. Well, I've got home now after run 2, and I've had a shower, and yeah, I feel a bit better. That was hard going, and I think possibly because today's, I think probably the warmest day of the year. It must be high teens, so it's not boiling hot, but it's warmer than it has been on the previous runs. Also, I decided to go along the beach. Not actually the sandy beach, but along a cliff top that runs along the beach. The path is quite good, it's quite a decent path, but it sort of undulates in places, and it's like a grip path, and it goes sort of up and then down, and I think I found it a bit harder to get into a rhythm along there, and that was a big help on the last run, week 3, run 1, because I was able to get into a rhythm and get through those 3-minute runs much easier. So maybe a combination of the warmer weather along with the path not being perhaps quite so good to run down. So what I'm going to do, run 3, I will definitely go along the roads again and see whether that is easier, see whether that is the better thing to do. But the important thing is that I did the full 3 minutes 2 times in that run. So far, so good, on track, as I said. So now I'll see you before run 3. Right, time to head out for week 3, run 3, run number 9. See, look, I can add it up quicker now. And this is the last of this sequence of runs, with the longest being 3 minutes. There's 2 lots of 3 minutes, as I've said several times in this update already. I haven't looked at week 4. I don't know what that's going to be, so I'm trying not to. I'll look at it before week 4 and see where we're going to go with that. So here we are, last run of the week. Catch you on the other side. Right, I'm on my warm down walk, so I have to keep walking briskly. That caught me unawares. It's week 3, run 3, but it actually increases the running, and I didn't realise, which perhaps isn't a bad thing, I don't know. There were 2 3-minute runs and 2 5-minute runs in that sequence, and yeah, completed them. I didn't know whether I'd managed the last 5 minutes, it's right at the end, but yeah, I'm finding actually that you get sort of halfway through the 5 minutes and then it kind of gets better. So I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, it's good. So I'll finish my warm down walk, head off home, a cup of tea, a piece of cake, no, a banana. Yeah. Right, a bit of a follow up, some news, viewers. Stupidly, I thought I'd just done a week 3 run 3. What I actually did was week 4 run 2. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button. That explains why it was perhaps a bit more than I was expecting. Oh, what an idiot. But I did do it, which I suppose is good, but really I want to pace myself. That's the whole point of doing this programme. So, I am going to do week 3 run 3. I'm still going to do it, and I'll do that in a couple of days, and then I'll do week 4 run 1, and then I'll skip to week 4 run 3, or I might repeat run 2. I'm not sure yet. I'll see how I feel when I get there. But my advice to you, make sure you push the right button. It's not that difficult. So thanks very much for your company. I hope you've enjoyed vlog 3 as I vlog my way to 5k, and well, yeah, I don't know what to expect now from week 4. but I'll find out in a couple of days when I do my next run, and hopefully you can join me. Thanks for watching this far. Subscribe if you liked it, and I'll catch you next time.